Competition teaches us how to uh, be intelligent in survival and nature that doesn't have the same intelligence level as you do. Uh, so competition teaches us how to do things correctly so you don't get yourself killed and others killed being selfish, right? So you shouldn't you shouldn't I'm not telling you you shouldn't want to win a basketball game. I'm just telling you you shouldn't want to kill other people and deny them their needs to exist to win a basketball game, right? Because that happens. You know, they had a guy who accidentally kicked the ball into the wrong goal for Colombia in the World Cup and was murdered because somebody lost money on a bet. Right? That's stupid. It's insane. Yeah, it is. Okay, so eliminate competition for debt and trespass and sin, and then enjoy soccer or football game, basketball game. If someone accidentally kicks the ball in the wrong goal trying to defend it, you just go, oh, darn, we just lost the game. Hooray, I'm for the other team, right? So it's just learning how to be an intelligent person, yeah, is something that a lot of you really have to do. And you really, your neurological development has been very stunted by your desire to compete, your selfishness. I'm sorry, I'm watching the game between Eastern and Western on the TV. It's getting ready to start here pretty soon. So I think it's about a minute away. So you're gonna have to stop abusing each other over what you want because you're addicted to it. You're gonna have to learn how to maintain what you need because you love. Okay. And you don't learn to love, you understand to love. You understand it because you've been loved and you know what love feels like. Survival isn't love. Struggling to survive and passing that on to your children is insane. Right? It's lacking in reason, it's lacking in humanity, it's lacking in the capacity to intelligently understand and communicate, right? It's insane. All right, so as you see the little kiddos out there in their basketball uniforms, right? Getting ready to play the basketball game. It's for fun. We're no longer raping, looting, and pillaging, uh, sacking the city, the Odyssey, none of that bullshit, none of that mythological bullshit written by a blind man that stayed back home. If he hadn't have been blind, he'd been out raping, looting, and pillaging in Troy too, right? So knock all that bullshit off. Stop being complete fucking assholes. Do things because you want to be a good person and you love people and you want your neighbor, your neighbor's child, just your neighbor's child might be the one that marries your child and is the parent of your grandchildren, right? Antoine, this is Maria, right? The most beautiful sound he ever heard. Maria, 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 Maria. Say it loud and it's music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Maria, I'll never stop saying Maria, right? Okay, so stop acting like a bunch of confused monkey butts because you're not monkey butts. Okay, you're human beings. Okay, you're beautiful, kind, caring, loving, intelligent human beings. Okay, look yourself in the eye and tell yourself that again and again and again. I'm a good person. I'm a beautiful human being. Okay. The greatest thing I'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. It showed a score on there that Eastern was up by 10. I'm wondering if the tape delay is behind. because they're just doing the announcements for the games. I'm wondering if Eastern's got a big jump on them, and I'm just missing it because it's behind. So I don't know. I'll have to see. But watch the game anyway. Anywho, I was watching the NFL stuff. I guess the Panthers got into the playoffs by lots of teams losing in the conference. Like, they're all losing. Yeah, it's funny. And then I couldn't tell you. It looked like the Texans were going down to win, but they're still a wild card team because the Jaguars won, right? So, you guys excited about that? Anybody have any money bet on that? What was the line of the Jaguars winning the AFC South, or the Carolina Panthers winning the NFC South? How much make-believe money did a moron make off of how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck wood? How much money could a dumb fuck make if they could make money to be real and replace the glory of the commands of the Lord? A lot of money. Yeah, I know. $200 million type dollars. Yeah. $2 million a fucking month, right? You guys really don't think that your quantum computing is understanding what's happening? You know, it can read all the books, has access to great literature like Machiavelli. I don't exist, and it's not collecting any evidence of my life at all, and it's not equating it and relating it and going right, wrong, good, bad, truth, lie. Meaning of words, applications in physics. You really think your technology is as fucked and as dumb and brain chemical addicted as you are? I got a lot of things to fix. They built all these there robots now. These robots can do cartwheels, and the robots can do the little Russian dances, and then a hot tin can do fiddler on a roof, and hot tin fiddler on a hot tin roof, and do yeah, it can brigadoon and the whole 9 yards, right? It's pretty insane. It's very insane. Okay, and it needs some correction and some better brain activity, right? And I'm sure we can all attest to that. If we're intelligent, if we're insane, we'll sit there and say, "Hey, you're just crazy, motherfucker. What you talking about? I need money to fuck." Yeah. So, oh boy, yeah. You guys are some crazy people. You know, back in 2003 when you made skins, you know, that kind of brain activity was pervasive. By January 22nd, 2013, the pervasiveness of that brain activity was being radically corrected by the correction of technology that was engineered improperly. You know, okay. By January 4th, 2026, bets are not real. Bets are just delusions used to manipulate people for mass murder. You can bet your boots and your life on that, right? But don't bet your life because it's not yours. It's given to you by the glory of God, not by the delusions of your boot making. Hey, is that those elves? Are they busy while you were sleeping? The elves that helped the cobbler make the shoes. Sorry, watching the game. I'm not sorry. I'm watching the game. Yeah. It's nice to see the Mustangs be competitive with these guys that usually used to just beat the living snot out of them. That was a good block by Murillo. There goes the little old Mo Austin. Yeah, so good entry pass. Oh, good double team. He needs to not. He needs to kick it back out if he gets double teamed. You get double teamed, you got to recognize it real quick, and you got to kick it back out. Yeah. Well, because you can kick it back out, and then you can kick the ball to her. The way they had him double teamed, it would have been pretty hard to throw it to the person that they did the double team off of. Okay, but they had good defense on that play. Boy. People do strange things when they think they're going to be successful. Huh? People also do strange things when they think they're intelligent. Oh, shit, yeah. Watching the stuff about education. Education should be a collection of people doing things correctly and helping make sure that people do things correctly so we're not destructive to one another, our planet, our species, right? So when you have people getting together trying to solve your problems from philanthropy with philanthropy, that's clinical insanity, right? You can't compete to solve a problem that's caused by competition, right? That's insane. So what you need to do is reflect before you act and then go, oh, life's eternal, grace is infinite, share can't give it cause the need to build last still waters run deep, right? And so you've got to, it's a lovely day today. So whatever you got to do, so you're going to have to correct yourselves. You have to do it now. Because I can't do it for you. I've been working on it since June 2009, and you guys still suck really bad. And you talk about, we can get the money together. You can get the money together to get a piece of paper that say that you are now entitled to a different form of indoctrination, institutionalization, and incarceration. Right. And you're excited about this? Well, yes, we're going to be able to buy more stuff at the store that you want. Okay. Why are you selling stuff at the store that you want? Share, care, given accordance to need, built to last. I thought Solomon was the wisest man in the history of the world. Then why are you listening to all these wackadoodles that invented dynamite to get rocks out of mountains and say it's King Solomon's lost mines? That's insane, right? It's a lovely day today, so whatever you gotta do. Yeah, I was like, I got such a big crush on her. She's so cute. She reminds me of the girl I dated in college. Yeah, she does. I was sitting there going, yeah, it's cute. But she smoked, and I think she also drank liquor too. That's real hard on your body. It's real hard on you being able to feel good and smell good or taste good and stuff. And because people do that, like Miriam, she started smoking cigarettes, and so did a lot of other girls I knew in the service to get away from the TIs just for 5 minutes because of all the stress. A lot of them were sexually abused by their own dads and stuff like that, and they go into the military. It's out of the frying pan and into the fire. It's horrible. I hate what you guys do with the higher education and the development of the minds of the human populace, especially the females. It's really horrible. It's hard to be a female in this hell. Lord's Prayer, perfect. Faith of Psalms, sustain it with the wisdom of Proverbs. Oh, how gorgeous. Have you read Proverbs? You read Psalms? How beautiful they are about the Hebrew children. Yeah. But you guys know. Be successful. Beat the shit out of each other for money. We got to sell more fucking cars to cause heart disease so we can use this new fucking hospital and all its neat equipment to look at your body and see all the damage we did to it. So what are you guys all fucking Carl from the cell? You cut up the horse? The fuck is wrong with you people? You're all gonna, I smell Barbie. Smells like money. Okay. So you're going to take her dead body and fill it for formaldehyde and suspend yourself from the ceiling? Okay, Carl. Stay away from those white German shepherds, you bastard. And make sure Bosco has plenty of water. Okay. So, it's gross what people are willing to do to feel influential and powerful and talented and sexy. I don't mind being attractive. As a matter of fact, I enjoy it. When I'm in good shape and I feel healthy and when I'm feeling sexy, And so I didn't mind it. I liked it. I just didn't like when I felt obnoxious or cocky and swaggy. Swaggy. I like shaggy better. Zoinks! Let's get out of here, Scoob! Go Casey Kasem, American Top 40. A lot of you guys didn't know that. The guy that used to do American Top 40 was the voice of, like, Scoob, let's get out of here, right? Casey Kasem, yeah. Which I think he was, Casey Kasem, was he Indian? I'm not sure, but yeah, that Shaggy Rogers was voiced by a guy that was not a Rogers. He didn't look like Aaron Rodgers, no. Zoinks! Like, let's get out of here, Scoob! That's funny. Shit, I look more like Shaggy than Casey Kasem when I was young. When you're young and in love, although many teardrops are bound to fall, true love conquers all. You have to conquer all. Those are limericks. You guys are always writing limericks for money, okay? You stop writing limericks for money, and then you enjoy life and enjoy love. Yeah. There's a little commercial about the guy in the mascot for Western New Mexico coming to this hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. If your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. What do you need hotels for? That was to make people feel wealthy and rich and be waited on. Oh, dysfunctional and fucked up. Yes. Oh, that's insane. Yes. Why are we still perpetuating it? Okay. Like I said, if we have things where people travel, if they get a group together from Portales and they go to Silver City, and there's like a place where the gym holds about the same as the arena in Alpine and holds maybe about 4,000 people. And if about 1,000 people come from Portales on buses, they can stay at that hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, and then go to the game and meet all the people and go to the ditch walk and enjoy the scenery. Hope you're enjoying the scenery. I know that it's prettier there. We could go hiking on Tuesday. With you, I'd walk anywhere. And all that math you guys are doing is as simple as ABC. It's simple as do, re, mi. Oh, yeah, baby, C, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. Then you don't have to pay extortion and exploitation. You don't have to pay rent or a mortgage. You build a house for that mom and her kids, and then see if dad's okay, so he can live with them someday and not end up like the dad with Mabel King on What's Happening, who comes and just tries to hit it and quit it so he can take advantage of it and get fake ass money. Right? Dummies. You dummies. Mom was a lesson. Your daddy was a dummy. You junk collectors.